Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I know that Canadians are anxious about the volatility we saw in the stock market today. I wanted to come out to say that we expect a level of volatility in the stock market right now. We know that with the coronavirus that there's a high level of uncertainty, and that's reflected in markets. But I want to just tell Canadians what it is that we're working on to make sure that we deal with this uncertainty, to make sure that we protect Canadians from a health standpoint and that we protect our economy for the long term. First and foremost, as we came out yesterday and talked to Canadians about, we've put more than $1 billion into our healthcare system to make sure that Canadians' health is protected, to make sure that our system remains world-class. Secondly, we know that there will be Canadians who need to quarantine themselves, and so for that reason we've made sure that our system will allow people to be at home, to protect themselves and their families. And third, and from an economic standpoint, most importantly, we have a very, very strong fiscal position in Canada, the best among G7 countries. So that's going to allow us to continue to invest, to make sure that our economy stays strong, to make sure that we come out of this challenging time with the opportunities that Canadians expect and deserve. I want to tell you that we've been working hard today. We've had discussions. I've had discussions with provincial counterparts, both with the Minister of Finance in Alberta, with the Minister of Finance in Ontario. I've had some discussions internationally, coordinating by talking with the Managing Director at the International Monetary Fund. The Prime Minister today spent significant time with myself and with a broader team to think about how we can make sure that we get the economic decisions right for Canada. He also spent some time on the phone with the Prime Minister of Great Britain, with the President of the United States, and with the Prime Minister of Italy. Later tonight, I'll be speaking with the U.S. Secretary of the Treasury, as well as some of our banking leaders. And I know we've also been in touch with other people, such as the Canadian Chamber of Commerce and the Canadian Labour Congress. So we are making sure that we continue to have the capacity to respond in a challenging time, and we want Canadians to know that we will have their back.